Hi, welcome to Global Village TV. At Global Village TV, we engage our viewers with some of the day-to-day issues affecting the global village. We stand up against human rights abuses, social injustice, environmental pollution, child abuse, abject poverty, and many more. We have something for viewers of all ages, children, the youth, adults, young and old. So stay tuned in and don't go anywhere.
Hello viewers, welcome to Global Village TV. In this short video, I discuss some of the concerns of my little village in Pitimpi with two leading figures of the community. The first conversation centers on the issue of funerals. The trend these days is to keep the dead for over several weeks, if not months, in the mortuary and organize elaborate funerals at considerable cost to the families of the departed. We agreed on the need to rectify the situation with the goal to saving costs. Next, we turn to the issue of the care of the disabled and vulnerable of the society. Currently, there is hardly any social welfare system from official quarters to help those in need. We call on the government to remedy the situation. It is hoped that the authorities will consider the grievances and concerns of the villages raised in the video. Enjoy watching. We want to discuss some of the social issues affecting our society. And today we are talking about the issue of funerals. When we were children, when people died, you bury them very quickly. But these days, the tendency is to keep the dead bodies over a long period of time in refrigerators, and it costs a lot of money. It's becoming expensive for the society. So today I've met Mr. Douglas Abankwa Ado. He's one of the intellectuals of the village. So I want to discuss with him this issue. So I want to seek his opinion on the matter.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it, Douglas?
Oh, the funeral celebration is killing us because when somebody dies, they keep the corpse at the fridge, let's say mortuary, for about 3 or 4 months. They will pay every month. At least it's killing us. We don't go forward because of that funeral activity. So I think if they can come help us, it will make us good. As I've been saying, the queen's husband, he died within some few days. They bury him. It's good. But in Ghana,
you mean the Queen of England?
The Queen of England. The Duke of Edinburgh.
When he passed away,
they bury him
very
quick. But in Ghana, even a poor man would die. They will take the corpse to this thing for so many months. That is making our money waste. So we need help. Yeah, if you can change our attitude, I think you can help us.
Yeah, so we need to. He's saying that we need to modernize our culture.
Yeah.
Because as time goes on, this funeral having a negative impact financially on the family. And as I say, he cited the example of the Duke of Edinburgh, who died and he was buried within a short time, buried in a very simple, solemn ceremony. So that is what we are advocating for. That society must reform. We have to spend money on the children's education.
Simple.
Rather than wasting money
on
funerals. In this little village, in this little community, there are a lot of vulnerable adults who don't have anybody to care for them. There's no social welfare system in place. So the elderly people are left alone. There's no help from the state. So I want to discuss this issue with my brother. So what do you think about the whole situation? Okay. What is your opinion?
What you are asking is very, very important. Because let's say, for instance, my father was sick for about 4 years, and I was catered for him. No help from the social security, nothing. So if there is nobody to help this old man, you see that it becomes very, very astray. 2, I'm a worker. I was a worker during that time. So I have to go and care for the old man before I go to work. So it was very, very tedious for me. But it was, I don't know your area, I've heard that you can help those people like that. But here, you can't get that help. So if someone is sick, the old ones are sick like this, it becomes a burden to the family. That's what I can say.
Okay, just to sum it up, he's talking about the social welfare system. There's no help like care. You know, in the Western societies, they have the care system so that people like a nurse or a carer will come home to care for the vulnerable. But that is not the situation. So the poor are left on their own. That is what our charity, Poverty Crusade, is trying to rectify. So we need help from the global community. We want to set up institutions and homes for the old, for the vulnerable, for the handicapped. So we are soliciting your help, and we are confident that you will come to assist us in this our projects. I hope you enjoyed the thought-provoking conversation with the two leading figures of my village. In order not to miss further wonderful videos from Global Village TV, please like and subscribe, as well as share with others. Thank you very much for your time.
Hi, welcome to Global Village TV. At Global Village TV, we engage our viewers with some of the day-to-day issues affecting the global village. We stand up against human rights abuses, social injustice, environmental pollution, child abuse, abject poverty, and many more. We have something for viewers of all ages, children, the youth, adults, young and old. So stay tuned in and don't go anywhere.